Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. This is Mocha the Cap, and we talk about Capricorn females and how they relate to other signs and other relationship advice as well, using astrology as our guide. I just finished up a male series where we talked about the Capricorn woman and how she relates to all the other signs, the males, and now we're jumping straight into the Capricorn woman and how she relates to the signs, the females. And I came up with a new thing just so I can make sure I stay on point and stay clear to the point. I'm going to break down things now in a relationship, a friendship, as a coworker, and as a sibling. Okay, if I can't relate 100% as some of these, then I'll give you examples, or I will kind of not give examples, but I will kind of tell you what I think a relationship would kind of be like just because of what I've observed, okay? Because of course I might not have a sibling that of all the zodiac signs, so I can only tell you how I think that it might go if we were siblings, okay? So the first one we're going to jump off on, which that's why you came to this video, is the Aries woman. What a woman. The first thing that pops in my head when I think of an Aries woman is the color red. Red. I don't know why, but I always put, let me not say I don't know why, I always put red with an Aries female because that's who they are. They're ruled by Mars, who's the fighter, who likes to see blood, and blood is red. But another thing about these girls that I realize, all of them look good in the color red. Every Aries girl that I've ever met, she can wear a red lipstick, she can wear a red outfit, she can have a red purse, or she can have on red shoes. And for some reason, it always looks good on her. Red, red, red. There's a song by Trey Songz. It's called Red Lipstick. If you're an Aries female and you never listen to that song, go listen to that song right now because he's talking about you, girl. You are Miss Red Lipstick. So I'm going to jump straight into it. Like I said, we're going to break them down in categories now. I'm going to try something different instead of telling you stories. See, with the men, it's a little different. I can tell you stories about them because I don't care about men. But women, I love women, and I never want to hurt a female's feelings, even though we will keep it real on this channel. And if it does hurt your feelings, then you might want to, check yourself, because I'm just being real and I'm just spitting out the real to you. So like I said, we're jumping straight into it. When I think of an Aries female, I think about the color red. I also think of confrontation because these women love confrontation, in my opinion. They like confrontation. They feed off of confrontation. It's kind of what keeps them going. And some people might say, well, that's drama, and that's drama and confrontation is two different things. Some people like drama in their life. And that's another female that we'll get to, who I know that likes drama in her life. But then the Aries is a little different. The Aries is just being funny. She's not serious about, little things that she might say it to you or do to you. It's just her way of keeping things exciting. Aries females like to keep things exciting. They don't like boring. Boring is a no-no with an Aries female. If you're boring, get away from her, because she will talk about you. She will put you down. She will put you in a corner and be like, leave me the hell alone. You ain't gonna never get along with her because she ain't no boring female. She don't like boring stuff. Boring is not an Aries female trait. If you're boring, you like being bored, you don't want to do anything but sit around and be boring, get far from this female because she is going to run over you. So when it comes to a relationship with an Aries female and a Capricorn woman, I've never been in a relationship with an Aries woman. I have dated women though, so let's get that clear, and we'll get to that when we get to that. But an Aries woman in a relationship with a Capricorn, the only advice I would give is to slow down. Slow down, Aries woman. We know you want to do this. We know you want to do that. But one thing I notice is that you get off track a lot, and that's irritating for a Capricorn woman. A Capricorn woman is the woman that she has a plan and she wants to see that plan through, and then we can move to the next thing. So if you're in a relationship with a Capricorn woman and she's not budging too much, it's most likely because there's something else she hasn't finished yet and she's trying to finish it. You either can help her finish it or move on, because unfortunately the Capricorn woman does not have tasks that she has to complete that she doesn't complete. No. So that's one thing of advice when it comes to the relationship part of it. Friendship with an Aries. I get along really, really good. With Aries in a friendship. I don't know if it's just because it's me or what, but I love Aries in a friendship, especially in the beginning. Sometimes it gets a little messy towards the middle and the end of the friendships, but in the beginning, it's always good because an Aries female is a female that talks. If you're a Capricorn woman, you know not how shy we are, but how quiet we are. We prefer to be around other people that will talk. And an Aries female is going to talk. It doesn't matter if it's about the sky being blue today or if the grass was green yesterday. She's going to have some type of conversation. You'll never have a boring moment, is what I'm saying, if you're a friend with an Aries and you're a Capricorn. Aries, the only thing I would ask for you to do with your Capricorn friends is not to look at her like she's boring, or look at her like if you don't come up with conversation and she may not. What it is that she's still trying to learn you, and she will be able to bring something to the table once she completely understands what it is that you need. She can be your best friend, Aries, because Aries people aren't afraid to tell you what it is they want and need. And trust me, she might not seem like she's picking it all up, but Capricorn is listening and she's picking it all up. And trust me, when your birthdays come, when things happen in your family, she will always be there and she will know exactly what to bring and what to do, because she has heard you talk about it millions and millions of times. So I, in my opinion, think the friendship with Aries is perfect for a Capricorn woman. Next, a coworker. A Aries female as a co-worker with a Capricorn woman, it's 75-25. 75% of the time it's going to be wonderful. You guys are going to always get along. Everything is going to be going good. She's going to be moving and shaking, and you're going to be the person doing all the lead work, Capricorn. Just be ready, because that's how it is with the Aries. Aries is the voice, she's the face, and you're the background. And I don't know too many Capricorn females that would have a problem with that. So if you're a Capricorn female and you like to be on the front row, you and Aries might not get along so good. But if you let your Aries be on the front row and do all the face work, go out into the communities, talk to everybody and get to know everybody, because that's what Miss Aries is. She's Miss Popular. So let Miss Popular do her thing. You're going to be Miss Popular too, because you're right there with her. You see what I mean? But let her do majority of the talking. Let her do all of that. You just be that pretty face and be the person that everybody knows, okay, when paperwork needs to be done, when things need to be submitted, we're going to call Miss Capricorn to get it done. We talked to Miss Aries. She came to the party. She showed her face. She did all the good networking. Now let Miss Capricorn in the background go ahead and do all the work that needs to be done as far as the administrative side of it. That's how co-workers get along when they're Aries and Capricorn. Let the Aries do the face work and you do the leg work. I don't see a problem with that, but some people may, comment and let me know what your situation is on that one. The only thing with the Aries co-worker that you may have an issue with is keeping them on task as a Capricorn woman. Your Aries friend or your Aries co-worker, they love to get off task. They will get things done when they do it, but you have to keep them on task. These are people, 1 minute they could be doing something, if the phone rings, their mind goes completely off of whatever it was they were doing, and now they're trying to do whatever this phone conversation just told them about, and they will completely forget about the other thing until they're done now with the new subject. And just think about that. If they get to work and they're supposed to be doing emails, and they're doing the emails and the phone rings and somebody tells them to do something, they forget all about the emails. Now they're doing what the phone conversation was, and somebody could walk into the office and tell them something. Now they forgot about the phone conversation and the emails, and now they're trying to do what the person who walked into the office told them. This is what I mean by you have to keep them on track. Just be that person with them that says, hey, did you finish that email check? Or did you get that phone call taken care of? That's when they say to themselves, oh, you're right, I didn't do it. And they will get it done right then and there. just nothing can distract them after that, because if something distracts them, then you as the coworker will have to remind them, so that way you guys can be able to complete your task. Now, the last one I have on here is sibling. I don't have an Aries sibling or an Aries period in my family, but I grew up with an Aries, and oh, I can't even use him because it was a guy. But I've had a lot of Aries friends, and when it comes to Aries as a sibling for a Capricorn, like I said, I don't have a Aries sibling, but I'm assuming that if I had an Aries sibling, she would be more of the whiner. You know, I like I said, I don't want to hurt people's feelings, but Aries women are whiners and complainers, and it's all about them. So if I had an Aries sibling, I think that she would be really particular about making mom or dad always see her side. She would complain until she gets what she wants. And I also think that an Aries as a sibling with a Capricorn would be kind of hard, because you know, as Capricorns, we're quiet. We don't need mom and dad to go, you know, to baby us and all of that. But when we want something, right? And with Aries, it would be hard, because an Aries sibling, they would try to beat you to the punch every time. Unfortunately, they would try to beat you to the punch every time, and they would also lie and deceive you and tell you, yeah, mom ain't wouldn't do that. Don't ask mom for this, because mom wouldn't do that. And kind of shoot you down. And you know, as Capricorns, we love other people's opinions before we try to do something. So my suggestion, if you're a Capricorn and you got an Aries sibling, stop asking your Aries sibling for advice. If you want to do something, you need to go do it yourself. You don't need to ask them what do they think about it, because they are the type of people, I won't say they'll steal your idea, but they will try to shoot you down to the point that you wouldn't even want to ask for whatever it is. So just be careful about that. It's hard for me to go, like I said, in a lot of details, because I don't have an Aries as a sibling or an Aries in my family that I know personally. Most people in my families are Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Cancer, Virgo, Sagittarius, I think I said that already, Geminis. Those are what's in my family. So unfortunately, no, I don't have an Aries sibling that I could tell you about. I'm trying to really think of one, or an Aries family member I could tell you about, but I don't have one, unfortunately. So you guys can leave some comments below and kind of help us Capricorn girls out to figure out that whole sibling thing. If you're a Capricorn girl and you got an Aries sibling, let us know your experience with them, so I can kind of get some more clues on that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. On a scale of 1 to 10, how I feel about an Aries female, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give an Aries female a 7. I really like her personality. I think that they're very beautiful women. I think that they're very outspoken women, which I love a lot. I love anybody that's outspoken. Sometimes they can get a little shady, so you have to watch that. And another trait that I've noticed with the Aries female, they are, oh, you gotta excuse me, because some of them might not agree with this, but I feel like they're scary. Like, these are women that talk a lot of trash, but when it's time to really get down and dirty, they're gonna fly away. They will fly. You will be stuck fighting your battle by yourself. These are the type of people, they're gonna pump you up, and have you ready to go out there and attack the world. But when you look around, they ain't nowhere to be found. So don't depend on no Aries to have your back on anything. If you're gonna do something, then do it, but don't expect her to be having your back on it, because she gotta, I guess, take care of her own shit. So she ain't trying to really worry about what you got going on. And that's just the easiest way for me to simplify it and put it. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm really feeling my hair. But anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say about an Aries female. Another thing about an Aries female too, they do gossip. So be careful of females like that. I'm sorry, Aries, I love y'all to death, but you guys gossip a lot, and it's not good gossip. Like, they really literally will put people down. If they don't like someone, these are the type of females that will try to get you not to like them, knowing damn well in 2 and 3 weeks they're gonna be back buddy with them. So that just throws me off with Aries females sometimes, you know. And I say throws me off, not really, because I understand it. For them, it's that's just who they are. Like it's just who they are. Period. Other things about an Aries female, just some advice to Capricorn women: just watch what you say to her, watch what you tell her, because you can't tell her everything, because unless you want your business to be put out to everybody, I suggest you would not tell her all your business. I also would not depend on her, like I said, to have your back on certain things, because the Aries female is only going to stand up for things that she personally believes in, and she can pretend to you all day, every day, like she believes in what you're telling her. This is the queen of bullshit. Like, she's the queen of feeding you bullshit. Like, she will be like, yes, girl, like, she'll have you really thinking that she's listening to your conversation, that she's into it. And this girl could care less. You feel what I'm saying? She, as soon as you leave the table, she be like, God damn, that bitch talk too much. Like, that's an Aries female. So just be careful, because these females don't play. They don't play, play fair. You know what I mean? They'll smile in your face and talk about you behind your back. Even the ones that they really like, because they just have this gossip trait that they can't get rid of. They just love gossip. They love gossip. So, that might have been contradicting to what I said in the beginning of the video, but it's just the truth. That's what I've observed about them. And so I'm going to go ahead and end this video now. I don't want to make it too long, because I want to go ahead and eat my lunch. I'm hungry. But welcome to the series. If you like this video, go ahead and like it and comment it. Comment on the video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.